This tutorial will go into some advanced things that you can do with the Turnitin learning tool integration in Jenzabar eLearning. So if you go into a Turnitin assignment, I've got one set up here already, and click on it. You can launch the tool and then click on Settings. If you click on Optional Settings, you can scroll down and attach a rubric. This will allow you to launch the rubric manager. There are some rubrics that are already in the system that Turnitin has put in here, and then there's actually a couple that have been shared by faculty at North Carolina Wesleyan College. For example, my UDL syllabus. If you launch the rubric manager, it'll come up with a default 6th to 8th grade science argument that we don't need. So if you click on the top menu, you can create a new rubric or grading form. You can duplicate a rubric, or you can actually go and access the rubrics that have been shared through your institution. So instructors can share with other instructors in North Carolina Wesleyan College. So that's pretty neat. So to create a rubric, you just click on Create New Rubric, and you'll come up with a default criterion and scales. You can make these points whatever you'd like to make them, and you can set up the criterion to be different percentages. So let's go ahead and switch over and look at one that's already been set up, this UDL syllabus. And this basically is a checklist. If these things are included in a syllabus, they get a proficient, and if not, they get a needs attention. And each of these items is worth 10%, but if we thought that maybe the text was the most important part, we could say those were 50 and the rest were lower points than that. So once you have the rubric you would like set up, you can attach that here in the assignment, and then scroll down and submit. And you go back to the assignment to grade. You can launch the tool. And click on the paper. And you'll see that the rubric has been added over on the right hand side, and we can just go through and score this by checking on the numbers. Turnitin automatically sums this up for you, and once you're done, you can apply it to the grade. So this student's grade ended up being 100. So rubrics make it really easy to provide feedback for students in a very fair and specific method. If you have any questions about using rubrics in Turnitin, please let me know.